by your love like a fire, burned by the flame of my heart. You are my one desire. I never thought that we'd ever part. You asked me to love you 'cause you knew I would. You didn't do right like I knew you should.
My name's Sue Jennings and my role is to coordinate the project. So I work for an organisation called Leeds Federated Housing, and the project was designed to engage with 100 social housing tenants that are currently unemployed or underemployed, so maybe they're working part-time in a job that they don't really want to be doing, and this is a good opportunity for them to develop their confidence, learn new skills and engage in employment support while they develop a fantastic outfit made from recycled materials that they then get to model in a big fashion show in September. So on the project everybody's given a £20 challenge, and with that £20 everybody that's involved needs to go out and source some second-hand and recycled materials from the cloth and the second-hand clothes that they buy from their budget. They're guided and tutored by 3 fantastic local eco-fashion designers, and they develop catwalk outfits to model. And it's giving people the opportunity to learn how to mend clothes, you know, make the most of their money, don't just throw things away, find a way of being able to change something, remodel it, upcycle it, fix it so that you do get more use from it. One of the lovely things about Passion for Fashion is people, once they've got over the initial nervousness of coming along to one of our workshops, they very quickly start forming relationships, and so what we find is people make friends, they buddy up during the project. They all have different skills and abilities that they're able to bring and help each other with their outfits. They start working on outfits outside of the workshops, so it suddenly becomes a very friendly environment. I think fashion is the hook. Everybody can relate to fashion, whether you're 17 or 70. Fashion is something that brings people together. I think, you know, for the vast majority of people, or the majority of people, it's a very positive experience. For so many people, it's come just at the right time, when they might have been at a low ebb or not knowing what they wanted to do next in their lives, and this has given them the opportunity to start thinking about their future and what it is that they really want to do.
I got a letter through the door because I'm with Yorkshire Housing that I rent from them, and I got a letter a couple of weeks ago asking like if I wanted to do this, and it sounded like a good idea. Being a single parent, it gives me something to do, gets me out of the house, and it was something I was actually looking at doing as a career, so it helps me with sewing skills and a bit more confident, because thinking about like doing fashion design at college maybe after this or something, just because I'm a single parent doesn't mean that I can't have the time to do a job at the end of it that I really want to do.
At home, we don't really have a lot of money. I'm always in and out of work. Due to being a single parent, it's hard to keep a job down, like a normal 9-to-5 job. So we're always struggling with money to kind of live, to pay bills. So when it comes to buying clothes and things, it's a lot of pressure. So having these skills and being able to make mine and Anaya's clothes with the money that we could manage is a big relief for me.
Scorched by your love like a fire, burned by the flame of my heart. You are my one desire. I never thought that we'd ever part.
My name's Lizzie Harrison. I'm a fashion designer based in Leeds. I run Remade in Leeds, which is a recycled fashion studio up in Hyde Park. And this is the second year I've been involved with Passion for Fashion. And my role really is to work with the participants and get them engaged in recycled fashion. And the first sort of step really was to engage the group in the ideas of actually transforming existing garments into new fashion. So we started off with some quite inspirational sessions looking at sort of where where recycled fashion's at and how much you can push the boundaries. We also took the groups out to charity shops. Now, a lot of the, especially younger people that we work with, had never been into a charity shop before, so that was amazing, especially as the project is looking at helping people with sort of budgeting and, you know, ways to be thrifty, actually introducing them to other ways to buy and access fashion other than on the high street was great. And then every participant actually made a visual mood board each, which really helped starting to focus the groups, their ideas, sort of thinking about what their style they liked and what sort of fashion points they wanted to look at.
From 1920s to 1940s, old Hollywood actresses from the red carpet, like Grace Kelly.
I looked through a few magazines and some books with other kimonos in, so decided I wanted to do one.
I have an Alexander McQueen book at home, and I got the inspiration from a Sarah Jessica Parker look that he did for her and her husband.
I've learned so much, like how to put the nail do, how to cut the materials, how to match materials, buying your stuffs.
I do like a little sewing class, but it was just making cushions and little things like that, but nothing on this scale.
So the first sort of 3-4 sessions were really intense and quite, you know, a lot of skills being shared and learned in the first sort of few weeks. And then from then they all followed their individual paths. So some of them spent a lot of time doing surface embellishment. Some of them would sort of taking 4 or 5 items of clothing and splitting them apart and reworking them. Some of them have made fabric, bought fabric and actually made a garment with a pattern. So they've all approached the challenge. They all started with the challenge of £20 for a whole outfit in 10-12 weeks, and they've all resulted in just the most hugely diverse array of clothing, which is so exciting.
Well, just a long pencil dress, well, like an elastic pencil dress, and then it will have these attached to the waist.
What looks like a wedding dress originally was a Hollywood evening gown inspired dress. I made a waistcoat with a collar.
I'm making a high-waisted skirt and a blazer. Because I'm a big fan of Big Brother, I thought to do a Big Brother eye and just decorate.
I'm Angela, I'm age 40 and I'm making a wedding dress because I want to propose to my boyfriend on the night of the catwalk. My partner has no idea all this is going on. I had an idea last year and I says I want to make a wedding dress if you did it next year, and that was my target, and I thought this is it. I'm going to propose to him.
Scorched by your love like a fire.
I'm Laura Hemsley. I work at Future Arts. We're a not-for-profit social enterprise. Our main objective is to uplift young people through creative technology. So we've done all sorts of things. We've obviously done a training programme for young people, and we've given them the opportunity to develop skills in video editing, multimedia production, directing, as well as obviously then giving a second angle to a creative project that's all about being enterprising, developing creative skills. You know, essentially it's very much the same, just a different medium, and particularly as well fashion and making clothes and accessories does tend to be really popular with girls, and that was something they'd said that they felt they do have a lot of guys who come and engage on Passion for Fashion, but you know, being asked to model their outfits and things like that, and we thought that as well this sister project would give an opportunity to really open it up as well to kind of a broader demographic as well.
I've been doing mostly like a lot of filming so far, going to the market, like interviewing people, see what they're doing, and just like taking shots and footage for the promotional stuff. We've been doing a lot of blogging and editing as well as like general learning how to use the cameras, the mics, a little bit how to use the Macs, stuff like that. This course is more like a real world experience as opposed to the very theoretical approach to it, like sat in a classroom, this is what you're supposed to do in like a filming situation or whatever. It's rare that you get a chance to do that these days without actually doing it as a career or whatever, so it was good to actually get out and get some stuff done, some like constructive real world stuff.
My name's Simon Lonsdale. I work for Job Centre Plus and also for Air Valley Homes. My role within the Passion for Fashion project is to bring elements in regarding employability, so help with people's job searches, CVs, CV writing, interview skills, application forms, and I also arrange for budgeting sessions and financial inclusion sessions to come in. Is there the sort of components we have to bring into Passion for Fashion, as well as obviously the dress design? Yeah, I mean, some of the outcomes we're looking at obviously is moving people into work, college courses, further education, universities, but for a lot of people, just actually coming here on once a week can be a big ordeal. So some of the sort of outcomes you can't quantify really, sort of confidence building, working as a team, those sort of things. Maybe you can't put a tag on as such, but those sort of things are happening.
My name is Mohammed Aleem. I work for Leeds Chamber of Commerce. I'm one of the enterprise coaches. What we do is we work in the most deprived areas within Leeds, so LS1 to 15, and we help people to start up their own business and thinking about starting up their own business. So if they're thinking about anybody that lives in those areas or wanting to start up a business within those areas, we give them free advice, free information, signpost them to relevant agencies.
I've always been interested in fashion, but I would like to be able to sell other things as well. I have some artwork, so I would like to wrap it all in one place and have one thing as a business. Oh, we got plenty of tips how to sell it, how to find the customers. I think I wouldn't know how to find customers, but now I have more idea, definitely.
My name is Andrew Rodison and I'm the Regional Community and Communications Manager for Morrison. We're a facilities management company that we provide repairs and maintenance for social housing. Well, Morrison sponsored it last year, and when they were relaunching it, we were keen to play a part. And it's going to be bigger and better this year. The company's been investing into the communities since it began. Right. We recognise that we work in the community and we should invest back in it.
Scorched by your love like a fire, burned by the flame of my heart. You are my one desire. I never thought that we'd ever part. You asked me to love you 'cause you knew I would. You didn't do right like I knew you should. Scorched, man, why you're nothing but a no good lover. You took my love and now you're gone.
My name is Thiên Nguyen. I come from Vietnam, and I'm joining this class to improve my skill about styling and designing. To preparing for the fashion show, so I'm joining the makeup class today and learn some skill to makeup as well. And it's really fantastic. It's really nice. Once my skill improves, so I feel more confident and not only about fashion and makeup, but I make some friends and about social skills. For example, how to manage my money, and I have a lot of different skills, other skills.
Scorched by your love like a fire.
Today I've been organising a catwalk confidence day, so I've been practising them for what the catwalk's going to be like on the show night, showing them the best tips for how to feel more confident about themselves on stage and how to ignore the crowd. I was involved in the project last year as a participant, so I was in the catwalk then. I've also got about 12 years of dance experience, so I've always known how to move and how to interact with other people on a stage as well as myself. And I think that the experience that I've got, I'd like to put towards helping other people, because I think that everybody needs a guiding hand to do something like this, and you never know if somebody might come out of it trying to do the same thing that I do and helping other people after the show.
Scorched by your love like a fire, burned by the flame of my heart. You are my one desire. I never thought that we'd ever part. You asked me to love you 'cause you knew I would. You didn't do right like I knew you should. Why you're nothing but a no good lover. You took my
It's getting getting there, nearly finished it. Just got the top piece to do and it's all done. It is scary, but I'm a bit upset because it's finishing today. I'm doing something as well, and something that I've always wanted to do is design. And I'm just so happy with what I've done today. My daughter Caitlin, she's actually made a bridesmaid dress, bouquet of flowers and a headpiece. So proud of her. Saying she's only 13, I'm really proud of her.
I am really looking forward to the fashion show. It's getting really exciting now. We're starting to pull all our final sponsors into place. We've got a format for the show and booked our main acts now. It's going to have a real 1950s vintage feel. This isn't just going to be a fashion show, it's going to be a show where we're going to really showcase the talent and the creativity that's alive and growing in Leeds. So yeah, it's really exciting. It's going to be a great night.
What I'm looking forward to about the live show most is really seeing all the participants being recognised for how much hard work they put in, and I think the best bit is going to be backstage when they've all just come off and all the nerves of actually doing the catwalk have gone, and they're just left with a sense of such amazing achievement of what they've done.
To hear the sack, I heard thunder sound like a thunderclap. I looked out on my window, should have seen my face, or something in the garden from outer space.
I was really scared at the start as well. I was at the top and my legs were shaking, and I was just like thinking to smile and enjoy myself. And then just as soon as I came off, I was like, I want to do it again. It was amazing. It was really good.
I like it because when you see it on TV, it's different. But when you see it live, there's a lot of people who put their own ideas, their own sense of style into what they've made. So if you wear it outside on the street, some people may not understand it. But because it's here, you know it's your own style, it's your own flavour.
Just like the art, you know, behind the art.
That's very artistic, very creative, artistic piece of work.
That's what
that's what I can put it down.
That's the way we can put it.
First thing, I'm really sad that the project will not continue because it was a wonderful experience. I definitely would like to continue in a fashion and possibly work with the idea of adding value to things that are unwanted or not really being used anymore. I love the transformation bit about that.
I am trying to set up a project called Angel of Youths. Contacted Sue and she was amazing. She told me I could just get stuck in, get involved. Got a couple of my youths, we created some outfits and hopefully you'll be spotting them on the runway. It's towards Black History Month, is to get more young people proud of their heritage and showcasing African prints. All my youths just feel so good about it. They've never done this before and it's just making them feel so special today.
Baby, he was my angel.